Respawn Entertainment, the creators of Titanfall, have unleashed their stab at the Battle Royale genre called Apex Legends. Now, at first glance, you might think this has less intricate movement mechanics than Titanfall, since wall running is gone, but you would only be somewhat right. There's actually a pretty high skill ceiling in the game for players wanting to take their traversal to the next level. Here I will showcase some of the advanced movement options and mechanics in the game, along with a few overall gameplay tips that I found to be most useful when playing Apex Legends. Once you have the basic flow of gameplay down, get a few kills, and learn the class's unique abilities, hopefully these will help to further expand your skills then after. Like I just mentioned, the game may not have a horizontal wall run like the series it hails from, but it does have an incredibly useful vertical wall run that allows you to get to far more places than you would initially expect. Jumping straight into a wall holding forward will allow you to run up nearly any surface in the game. If you let the animation fully play out without pressing the jump button, the game will actually perform its own vertical leap at the last second. This can immensely improve your flanking abilities and allow you to appear from areas that your enemies would least expect. Sprinting and jumping are quite effective as is, since they both benefit from the speed boost gained from holstering your weapon, but there just so happens to be an additional trick to maximizing the distance of your jump. There is a small window in the startup of your slide where, if timed correctly, you can jump roughly 20% farther. If you slide and jump too quickly or wait too long, this will not work. It's not too hard to get the timing down correctly for this, but when you do, you might find yourself jumping off nearly everything using this method. If you're finding the gigantic pop-ups for ammo and weapons to be distracting when trying to pinpoint enemies in certain situations, simply change the interact prompt style to compact. This greatly minimizes the visual clutter on your screen, and you can still see the important details like attachments and ammo type. All you're really missing out on here is the flavor text that describes how the weapons function, and if you already know the weapons, you're good to go. Nearly every tall structure you can mantle over can also be grabbed onto if you let go of forward right before pulling yourself up. This will allow you to peek over ledges. Although you are still somewhat visible from the front, it can often be a better way to survey an area as opposed to climbing over entirely, placing your whole body out in the open. Are you finding that you're picking up too much of the wrong type of ammo and filling up your inventory during the hectic pace of a game? Simply look for a gun indicator before picking up any ammo. If you see a silhouette of a gun, that means the ammo is for one of the two weapons you already have, and you can avoid everything else. In some situations, you might be just a few feet off when trying to slide to the safety of cover when you're under fire. You can actually travel a few additional in-game feet further by correctly timing a melee punch at the end of a slide. The window for this is immediately after you feel and hear the indicators of your slide's ending lag animation. This might actually save you every once in a while, just practice the timing so you don't mess it up when you really need it. Now, this tip will only apply to PC players. If you're finding it somewhat difficult to see enemies off in the distance because of the intense sun glare, simply turn off volumetric lights to make it much easier to see faraway players more clearly. Have you ever accidentally primed a grenade or ability and couldn't figure out how to put it away without using it? I know I did. Hitting the holster button will cancel any readied item or ability. I know this one's pretty obvious once you really think about it, but still it's quite useful to remember during a firefight. Now this is one of the first mechanics that the game teaches you, that sliding down inclines greatly increases your overall mobility. You need to start seeing the game's world as a series of mini boost pads everywhere there is a decline. In buildings, on the side of mountains, really everywhere, most small slopes can easily turn you into a speeding bullet. At a moment's notice, you can use these acceleration tricks in the heat of a firefight to essentially turn the entire game into your own skate park. And that about wraps it up for the somewhat advanced mechanics and tips that I found to be most useful when playing Apex Legends. If you enjoyed this style of content, digging into the nuanced mechanics of gaming, consider subscribing, and for as low as $1, supporting this channel via Patreon grants you access to regular game giveaways, the Boomstick Gaming Discord channel, and behind-the-scenes updates on future videos and production. This not only helps with the day-to-day upkeep of my channel, but also allows me to provide more back to you. This has been Deadite, and thanks for watching Boomstick Gaming.